All right, let's talk about the Detroit Lions here a little bit. Obviously, they added a lot of pieces to that offense this offseason, but one piece that was there the last couple of years, they've issued a challenge to. According to Tony Garcia of the Detroit Free Press, Detroit Lions assistant head coach Deuce Staley is issuing a challenge to tailback Deandre Swift. Quoting Staley here, "We all know there's a difference between injured and hurt. As soon as you step in this building as a running back, day one training camp, you're not going to feel the same. Injuries happen, but one of the things Swift and I had a conversation about is you've got to be able to play through some of these injuries as a running back." All right, Miles, I think this is a big shout out, big call out here to DeAndre Swift, who the Detroit Lions are expecting to be a feature part of their offense. I'm going to a little bit why. Obviously, they added the wide receiver position to draft Jameson Williams. They had Amon-Ra St. Brown, who seems to be coming along nicely. DJ Chark's a solid number 3. Hodgkinson at tight end. Quality offensive line. I think what they really need is a strong running game and a play action off of that, because that's exactly where Goff had a lot of success. I'm going to quote offensive coordinator Ben Johnson here for the Detroit Lions. "I think when you look back at his time in LA, he was really successful with certain schemes, with certain concepts. We're just going to look to incorporate some of those a little bit more. I know play action is something he's really good at, and we're going to look at doing that. It's really a strength of our offense as well. We're going to be a really good running team. So that's going to show up on Sundays as the play action and the movement game." All right, you don't get to be a really good running team if your number one running back misses a lot of time. So I think, obviously the Lions coaching staff really wants to focus running the football, play action. So this is a really message DeAndre Swift. What do you think of the Lions and Swift here?
Yeah, I like the comp where they said we want to bring back some schemes from his Rams days for Goff. Because when I think of the Rams and I think of Goff, I think of the highlight days of Todd Gurley, another Georgia running back, who Swift can look up to. I think he can model his game after. And I think they're very comparable. Swift, he's been a decent runner when he's able to play. But also, he's been really solid out of the backfield last year, racking up almost 500 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. So I think Swift has all the tools. He can be your standard, 3-down running back, but also he can, line up on 3rd, 4th downs, be a good pass catching back, add a lot of versatility to the offense. And as you said, they're loaded now once Jameson Williams comes in and is healthy. And the receiving, they have 3 very solid receiving options. 4th receiving option being tight end TJ Hawkinson. They have a very good offensive line, and now you sprinkle in a little bit of a good running / pass catching running back, and you're primed for a very good offensive season when you're the Detroit Lions. We won't even get into, obviously, they're primed for a great season on the defensive side of the ball as well, getting Aiden Hutchinson. But this is pretty exciting. When I look around the ball for the Lions, I don't see any weak points except for maybe at quarterback would be their weakest point, and they seem to be scheming up something for Goff to make him the most comfortable.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head there. Jared Goff, the one criticism with all of his success in LA was that he was not good making decisions on the fly. He was good at executing the play when it's schemed up for him, but he struggled to audible. He struggled to react to confusing coverages. That's obviously how the Patriots really embarrassed him in that Super Bowl appearance. By clearing up the picture, that's what play action does. It makes it easy, right? You can just you're reading off 1 or 2 guys. You're looking probably deep to long, short to long, or long to short, one of those directions. And you have usually 2 reads. And sometimes if it's a bootleg, it's even less. And with a strong running game and a play action off of that, it will clear up the picture so much for Jared Goff. And that's what he was so successful with the LA Rams. And when you factor in the addition of hopefully a healthy Jameson Williams, you have teams that are going to have to respect that speed. You're going to have a lot of the Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill effect. I really think so, where teams start to play off, maybe play some 2 deep safeties. That'll open up even more running opportunities and play action opportunities. That's why the Lions really need DeAndre Swift to be healthy. Obviously, he's part of a tandem approach at running back, but guess what? If one half of your tandem is hurt, it's not a tandem anymore. It's just one guy, right? So you really need both guys to be healthy. You brought up his versatility in the pass game as well. That's a big part. Obviously, Goff used Gurley a lot as a check down option on the Rams. So again, the importance of DeAndre Swift in this offense is critical. He's going to be kind of the glue guy because play action works really good on 2nd and 5, after a 5-yard run. It doesn't work really good if it's 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard run because you had a 3rd string running back in because your starter's hurt. That's how important Swift is going to be to this offense this season and specifically to Jared Goff.
All right, Nick, it's time to get your internet privacy back today on every device you own in any country you want. Don't let anyone but you control your internet. NordVPN keeps you safe from prying eyes wherever you go online with their military-grade encryption. Is your favorite Netflix or streaming content blocked in the US? You can simply connect to one of the many countries available with NordVPN and get the access you need.
That's right, Maya. So right now, get our exclusive NordVPN deal here at nordvpn.com/SMI. It's risk-free now with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, get that exclusive deal, nordvpn.com/SMI.